Hey, Steve Gamlin here. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Vision Board Guy podcast. Here we go. I'm so excited to be here with you today. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. And if you are not driving, well, if you're stopped while you're driving, you can do this. But if you're in your home or your office or someplace that has a mirror, and if you have to wait till you get home, that's okay too. But I want you to look at that person in your mirror. You see that person? Do you really see that person? Guess what? That person has eyes that can see your best future. That person has ears that can hear opportunities. Even if you were a DJ for almost 30 years like I was, and your hearing is, well, not quite what it used to be, you can still hear opportunities. That person has a brain that can map out the actions and the steps that it's going to take to get to that best future. That person has hands that can do the work. That person has feet that can take you places or some way to be mobile, to get out there in the world. And that person has lungs that allow you to breathe. And that person also has a heart that can pump out so much passion and keep so much life going inside. It's a good, safe bet that that person in your mirror can get you to the next step, to the next level, to the top of any mountain you desire to be at the top of. If you just remember to use all those parts, the eyes, the ears, the brain, the hands, the feet, the lungs, and the heart on a regular basis. Whatever that looks like for you and in all areas of your life. And if you've been familiar with the show, you know that I talk about these 8 areas of life because they are so important. The life wheel that I use as part of the Vision Board Mastery program that talks about your physical health, your emotional well-being, your relationships, your core values, your faith and spirituality, your connection to the world in real ways, and your career, whatever it is you do for work, and also your finances. That person in your mirror has everything they need to get you moving forward in any one of those categories today. And the best part of those categories, if you handle just one and give it a little extra love, a little extra effort, it can impact some of the others as well, because they're all happening 24/7 in your life. So wouldn't it be a really good idea to set goals that include all of them, to make efforts every single day, to believe in that person you see in your mirror who has all those things going for you, to keep on moving forward? You've got so many more resources than you may even be aware of or believe in yourself. And maybe you've done what I've done over the years. You let that imposter voice on the inside, or you allow the judgment of other people to make you feel like that person in your mirror is not good enough, not smart enough, not confident enough, not ambitious enough, not talented enough, not anything enough. You know what that imposter voice wants to do? That imposter voice wants you to look in that mirror and see less than, and believe that you are less than you are capable of. That's what those voices do. That's also what weak people around you do. People who don't want to see you succeed. They don't want you to look in that mirror and see a winner. Oh, no, they do not. But I hope you see one. And I hope you understand that when I get to meet people like yourself, listening to this show, when we get to connect on Zoom or on social media or anywhere out there in the world, virtually or in person, I hope you know that I see a winner. You know why I see a winner? Because you've made the effort to listen to a show like this. That means you believe in yourself enough to believe that there's a better version of yourself out there somewhere. And you're looking for steps, for tips, for tactics, for strategies to get to that next person. So my number one recommendation is keep looking in the mirror and cheering that person on. That person who has the eyes that can see your best future. That person who has the ears who can hear opportunities. The person who's got a brain that can map out the actions. Hands that can do the work, feet that can take you places, lungs that are going to keep you breathing, and a heart that can pump out so much passion that you just keep getting better and better and better and improving over time and getting closer to whatever your goals are. It takes all of these things, by the way, and maybe you are not at 100% on all these things. Maybe there's a situation that's happened in your life that maybe some of your resources aren't quite at 100%. You know what? It's okay. There are people out there, and I say this to myself as much as I'm saying it to you, there are people out there doing so much more with so much less. And think about it. These people are out there. They are so inspirational. They inspire me to remember that I've got everything I need. No matter what, I've got everything I need to become a better version of myself today and again tomorrow. And for me, it all begins every morning just a little bit after 5 o'clock when I get up from our workout. Give myself a big old high five and a smile in that mirror as I get ready to rock. And I know that I got to get in that game and use all of my senses, use all my tools, all my resources to create the best version of myself that day. So I hope you get this message. I hope you make friends with the person in your mirror. And if you've been listening this whole time, if you pulled over in your car to look at yourself in the mirror, congratulations. Hope you got a big old smile. Give yourself a high five in that mirror, and you can get back into traffic now. Hey, Steve Gamlin here. I'll be back very soon with a brand new episode of the Vision Board Guy podcast. You can also visit our Build a Life You Love with Vision Boards community at visionboard.group.